Hey guys, alright, so I'm finally here to do Lesley's 2-month update. I might talk about me just like a little bit, but yeah, we just had our doctor's appointment today, and on Wednesday she turned 2 months, 8 weeks, so that's why I was postponing the update. Postponing the update. Before you guys comment, the color of my lips is Max Satin Media. I don't really wear lipstick, obviously, so I just thought I would wear it for the video. Anyway, she's on my bed. She just got her needles today, so she's, like, upset and then wants to be held all the time. This is the first time she's actually let me put her down. So, yeah, but this will be the, obviously, 4 to 8 weeks. I did her 1-month update. I'll link that in the description below. But I'm gonna jump right in. It's literally mumbo jumbo. During the weeks, I wrote stuff down, and then off and on, I would write just like a mass amount that I remembered. So anyways, she's still in newborn size clothes. I've got a lot of questions about that, and she's still in newborn size clothes. Newborn diapers can fit, but she has a lot of like bloats out of them, and size 1 or 2 big, so yeah, but she's in size 1 right now. She sleeps in her crib now, well, she did since like 2 weeks on. She sleeps in her crib every night. She goes down at 9, and then she'll wake up, cry. But at 12 o'clock is her last feeding, and then now, just this past week, she's been sleeping for 5 to 6 hours at night, which is good. And then when she did wake up at 3 o'clock, it would just be like a 5-minute snack, and then back to sleep till 6, and then back to sleep till 9. So that's pretty good. And then after 6, sometimes if she was a little bit fussy or wanted to be awake for an hour, I would just put her in my bed, and then I would doze off, and she would just lay there all happily. So, yeah, we did co-sleep in the morning sometimes. Eats every 3 to 4 hours. That was at the beginning of the month. As I said, just this past week. At night, she can go 5 to 6 hours, which is good sleep for me. But yeah, she still goes cross-eyed, which she's been doing a lot less. But we just stop her, and that's all good. I've also asked the doctor, and that's completely normal. I know you guys were all saying it's normal, but of course, have to ask the doctor. She still plays with her tongue, but not as much. Now that she smiles with her tongue out half the time. I'll be like, and it's super, super cute. But yeah, she smiles all the time. We can make her smile, which is super, super cute. If I play with, like, her rattly toy, where is it? Ooh. If I play with this thing right in front of her, she will look at it and, like, know it's there, which is good. She kicks the blankets off if she is too hot, which is great, because, when she's sleeping, we don't swaddle anymore. We haven't since she was 2 weeks. She does not like being swaddled, so we just really didn't. So yeah, but when I tuck the blankets into her sides and under her feet at night, and, she just kicks them off when she just gets too hot, which is good. Oh yeah, she's awake a lot through the day, which is great, and I keep the lights on all day, and even when she's napping in her crib and stuff, and then at night I keep it very dark, and when I feed her, I just turn on my nightlight as in lamp, and yeah, I just don't have her face the light, which will help with her night and day, so she sleeps during the night and is awake during the day, which is great. Hello, kitty. Oh, she's very, very strong. She wants to stand all the time. And her arms aren't as strong as her legs. And her head is really, like, she's able to hold up her neck now completely. Which is also great. if I ever on my chest, she'll like try to crawl up me. It's okay, baby. I know. Your legs hurt. I get it. Oh, she rolled over her back to stomach at 5 weeks and 4 days. She hasn't rolled over again. She tries. If you let her grab your finger, she's like trying to pull herself over. So that's good. During the 3 to 5 weeks, she had acne, baby acne, but it went away. I just added some breast milk on it, and then I washed her face every single day with her body wash, shampoo, whatever you want to call it. She doesn't want her pacifier all the time. I realized she just doesn't really like it that much, so, which is great. She takes it at night and sometimes during the day, but not really. But when she's in her car seat, she still doesn't like 100%, which I'm 100% okay with, considering I don't want her to be one of those kids that walk around with it and have it for a very, very long time and depend on it. I read to her almost every night, and I don't know, she doesn't really like know the difference. There's no reaction to it, obviously, but I do read to her every night. Kitty, stop it. She yells, which is her way of talking, and she'll be like, meh, and sometimes it will sound like she's saying a word, but obviously she's not. But yeah, she does yell, which is her way of talking, which is super, super cute. When she sleeps, she moves her mouth in like a sucking motion, and apparently I do that. Like my mom, my sisters, and my dad have told me that I do that. So, I mean, that's cool, I guess. It's kind of, it's not weird, but it's like, alright, cool. During the 6 to 8 weeks, she was really fussy, up a lot through the day, only had a few cat naps. She ate every like hour and a half, and that is because during the 6 to 7 week, there is a huge growth spurt for them. And during the growth spurt, they can be fussy, they can be colicky, up a lot, and at night sometimes. Basically just Google the 6 to 7 week growth spurt and it will tell you all about it. And she definitely had that, but it went on to 8 weeks. Just this past few days it has stopped, which is great. And she was still really good throughout the night. It was just during the day. And it was exhausting because she wanted to be held a lot. And 8 every hour and a half, which made my milk supply go up. But I feel like it's gone down a little bit, which made my boobs hurt a lot because the more they eat, the more you produce, which is good, but still, it hurts me. During the 7 weeks, she's obviously still making sounds, but she grabbed her pacifier for the first time the other day, and a tiny rubber ducky put in the bath, right beside her in a little bathtub, she grabbed with her hands. So, she couldn't pick it up, but she, like, was grabbing it. So, and I tried to take her hand off it, but there was actually a grip. So, she's starting to kind of hold things. That's also week 8, too. Like, week 7 and 8. So she just had her 8-week appointment, which means she had 2 vaccinations. No, she had 3. 1 oral vaccination. And I forget, she gave me a whole pamphlet on it. I'll leave it in the description what they're to, what the pamphlet says. Because there's a lot of big words in it. And then she got 2 needles, 1 in each leg. And I have to give her Tylenol. She's super fussy, and she's not, so that's good. I have to give her vitamin D drops. All newborns that are breastfed are supposed to have vitamin D drops because from breastfeeding, there's no vitamin D. So you have to get the vitamin D drops. And I asked, and I have to. She was measured and all that. And I didn't give out her how long everything she was at birth. And that's because I just have it written down. I was never really told as soon as she was born. or really in the hospital. She just kind of like gave me like a paper. So yeah. But she was measured and everything looks good. She weighs 9 pounds, 1 ounce. But they're a little bit concerned about her weight because they were always a little bit concerned. And then she's back up to birth weight at 2 weeks, which was great and where it was supposed to be. And then at 4 weeks was good. And then now it's down again, so I have to go back in a month for her to get weighed to make sure that she's gaining enough weight. And I also asked, because she was eating like every hour and a half. Also, she snores, in case you're wondering. That's also an update. She snores, and I don't know where she gets that from. So yeah, but I also asked if she was not getting enough milk because she ate every hour and a half and still does sometimes. And my doctor said it could be that if she's acting like she's hungry, then she probably is. She could just be hungry, or maybe she's gassy, which I don't think she is. I know, and I just give her some grape water, which if their stomach is hard, like not like squishy hard, like normal, if your baby's stomach is hard, that means they're gassy, and some grape water will help with that. So, yeah. But yeah, at her appointment, they were just a little bit concerned. Not a lot, because she is still breastfeeding. But eating every hour and a half is fine. She could just be making my milk supply go up. And I'm going to start drinking mother's milk tea. And drinking lots of fluid is good. So yeah, and now I can have milk again and dairy, which is good. So yeah. What else? I think that's it. She's still a newborn size. 0 to 3 months is too big. Size 1 diapers are a little bit too big, but newborn too small. I think that's it. If there's anything that I forgot, I will leave it in the description below. So yeah, but I would show you guys, but she is sleeping and I don't want to move her too much, only because she got needles and she's probably a little bit sore, but she's just sleeping. She looks wonky, but she's really not. She's just sleeping. So yeah, don't want to disturb her too much. That's all I have to say for her 2-month update. As for me, I am cleared, I am fine, I'm healthy. I did not have postpartum depression. I had a little bit of baby blues every once in a while. So yeah. Also with her needles today, I cried. I couldn't hold her. My mom did. But I cried when she got her needles. I just didn't want to see her in pain or anything. But she only cried when the needle was in and coming out, and then a few seconds afterwards. But she was a champ, so that's good. But as for me, I'm still good. Obviously, I'm starting to sleep more, which is good. But I was never super, super tired. I've napped with her probably like 5 times. So, yeah. But I think that's all I have to say. If I forget anything, I'll leave it in the description and put it in one of my Vlogmas videos. So, yeah. I love you all so, so much. And I will see you guys in my next video, which is tomorrow. So, bye!